So one specific thing that I learned in the class was how my FICO scores developed, which I thought was amazing because I always heard about a FICO score, but I never knew how it was created and formed and the impact it would have on my future endeavors.
It's so important to pay bills on time. It's amazing how just one late payment can really impact your score.
The information was very stimulating, which created a lot of stimulation for people to talk and share about their own personal experiences.
It was interactive, like it was good energy, like definitely a different environment that I'm used to and I like it.
You might hear a lot of people saying, well, you should get it down under 30%. 30% is good to get it down under, but really, you should get it down under 10%. That's where you really are able to really maximize your credit score if you get your credit utilization down to be under 10%. You're considered high risk if you're using a lot of the credit that is available to you.
What I liked about the class is that it was very informative and it helps beginners learn about credit.
The class was awesome. It was very informal and I learned a lot of things that I should have known throughout the course of my old life.
If you close a credit card, do not close your oldest credit card. There's only one day in each month in which you need that credit utilization to be under as low as possible, under 10%.
Like I said, my mindset's open. I'm ready to just see what I can do now to better myself financially.
One thing specifically that I learned in the class was what makes up my credit score and how the opportunities that there are to build my credit score.
One of my specific goals is by the end of the year to at least have $1,000 in my savings account. It really became solidified tonight in this class.
Technically, you could max out your credit card all the other days, but when that credit reporting date comes along, make sure you put it down, make sure it's down under 10%, because that's what's going to get reported to the credit bureaus, and of course, that's what's going to show up on your credit report.
He's like my coach, my money coach, financial coach, all that. He's like a life coach to me, I learned so much from Lance.
It was such a diverse group and we all were able to learn from each other in different aspects. So not only did we have Lance Smith, but we also had different people who could share their testimonials and it was kind of like you can learn from them and little nuggets of knowledge that they have.
It's also too, when you're dating and everything, right? It's like, it's not so much about their financial status, but their financial direction, right? So like when you give from a heart of gratitude, it's like you're confirming to yourself that you have more than enough, right? When you're like giving, even if it's a small amount, right? And it's that sense of abundance that makes us truly feel wealthy.
I would describe Lance as a very clear speaker. I felt like the information was very good and he took the time to explain every part of how to build credit and why credit is so important.
This right here exposed to me that the more I'm around people that know what I need to know, the better. So like right now, I'm definitely going to take initiative to hopefully come back, be more repetitive about coming back to the class, spending more time around people with more information that I don't have, or the people that I'm mainly with don't have, so that I can share that with them.
His excitement and enthusiasm is very contagious.
So one specific action item that I created during the class was to actually call my credit card company and request and see if they can lower my interest rate.
The biggest thing that I learned was about mortgages. I am in the process of wanting to buy a home, so it was important to know what mortgage companies look for as far as your FICO score.
Wealthy people plan in advance. I mean, they plan in advance, you know what I'm saying? And then a lot of other people, they just planning for the weekend. The moment you start a business, you now open yourself up where you can write off a portion of your cell phone as a tax write-off. When you're investing, that way you are building passive streams of income. Active income is where you're trading your time for money, right? But passive income is where your money is making money for you.